Champ, I'm excited for this one, and you're cracking a wry smile. I know you are too. This is a kickboxer of the highest order, and he's made no bones about it. He believes that if this fight is contested on the field, he's going to wax this guy early.
He's going to get the job done. He has 100% confidence that if they're standing, he's better. And why would he not? He is one of those kickboxers that is on the level of Adesanya, Pereira, and Alistair Overeem. He sits amongst the best to come from that sport and apply it to mixed martial arts. He's got a well-rounded skill set outside of kickboxing. Kickboxing is what makes him special.
Yeah, it was interesting to hear Alex Pereira, the middleweight champion, praise him recently, sort of unsolicitedly. So, needless to say, the eyes of the sport are fixed upon this kickboxer here tonight. DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with the UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that through hard work, all the results will show, and they have Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure that he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. He has graced the octagon. It means we are ready to go with our main event of the evening. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buckley.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joaquin Buckley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns, but he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
He's having his way with him here.
Keep your chin down, protect your neck.
Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Usman's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Usman.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Nice.
Usman's back in full mount. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Well, hold on, another takedown for Kamaru Usman. This dude is an absolute beast, and really remarkable that his cardio is as good as it is, given the fact that injuries have prevented him from doing long-form running. Total maniac, total commitment to the game, and what an amazing showcase and representative of this UFC welterweight division. Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Usman's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing down.
Big strikes continue to land.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
In the half guard. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom. He's got to be careful. Oh, no!
I need you to move.
Final seconds. Well, you're starting to see, big shots. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman should.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big left hand. Usman's now switching his stance. Oh, single collar tie here. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping his guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You guys got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early. Hurt bad.
Oh, huge left.
I don't want to either. Big right hand.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that.
That hurt him bad.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
Nice transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, slick reversal right there.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent, the opponent's going to start finding the body now because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. And they separate after exiting the clinch. And yet another takedown by Usman. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions. There it is, now he's going to mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you know, it's a big grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
All right, so he has made his way to the end of the round, and quickly he makes his way to the stool. The cut man has his work to do over these 60 seconds. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Nice straight right lands. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't going to punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, side control now. And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Usman's back to the side control now. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
The up belly.
Usman's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
We might get a stoppage here soon.
In the half guard.
Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things close. Oh, these crowds. And there it is! Kamaru Usman! Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Kamaru Usman, your winner by TKO. He felt like if he was patient, the finish would materialize tonight.